Hello and welcome. I'm glad you're here today. This video is all about weekend plans, sharing stories, learning easy English phrases, and guiding you to practice every step of the way. Let's imagine it's Friday night. You finish your work and suddenly you wonder, what will I do this weekend? Sometimes I like to relax at home and call my friend Sarah. I say, "Hey Sarah, what are your weekend plans?" Sarah always has great ideas, and today she says, "I'm going to the park with my family." I'm going to the park. I'm spending time with my family. I like hearing Sarah's plans. It makes me think about my own weekend, too. On some Fridays, I make tea and listen to music, just feeling happy that the weekend is here. My favorite way to relax is to drink tea and listen to music. On Saturday mornings, I wake up early. The sun is shining, and I want to make my weekend happy. First, breakfast. For me, that's often a banana. My quick breakfast is a banana. I eat breakfast. After eating, I look at my calendar. Today, I plan to go to the market. I love the smell of fresh fruit and seeing friendly people. I am going to the market. I want to buy fresh fruit. I see my friend Ahmed at the market. He always smiles and asks, "What are you doing this weekend?" I tell him, "I'm shopping now, and tomorrow I'll visit the library." I'm shopping. I will visit the library tomorrow. Sometimes Saturday afternoons are full of energy. I like to ride my bicycle around the neighborhood or walk in the big city park. I ride my bicycle. I walk in the park. Last weekend was beautiful, sunny, and I took lots of photos. Trees, birds, children laughing. I take photos. Later, I call my friend Maria to have lunch. She loves to ask questions. She says, "What is your favorite thing to do on weekends?" I answer, "My favorite thing is to eat lunch with friends." My favorite thing is to eat lunch with friends. Maria tells a funny story about her last weekend. She says, "Last Saturday, I tried to make pizza at home. The dough was too sticky and the cheese fell off. But it was so much fun, we laughed a lot." I tried to make pizza at home. It was so much fun. I love hearing these stories. They make weekends special. On Sunday mornings, I like to slow down, read a book, and think about the week ahead. I read a book. I listen to music. My friend Youssef calls and asks, "Do you want to watch a movie?" Yes, I love watching movies on weekends. I love watching movies on weekends. Sometimes Sunday afternoons are quiet. I stay at home and cook a simple meal, maybe soup or rice. I make a simple meal. I stay at home. My neighbor Jasmine stops by and tells me about her trip to the mountains last weekend. She says, "I traveled with my cousin. We walked in green forests and saw beautiful birds." I traveled with my cousin. We saw beautiful birds. I tell Jasmine, "Next weekend, I want to go somewhere new. Maybe the beach or the museum." Next weekend, I want to go somewhere new. I want to go to the beach. I want to visit the museum. Every weekend is different. Sometimes I travel. Sometimes I rest. Both are good. What are my weekend plans? Maybe you plan to rest, or maybe you want to meet friends, visit family, cook new food, or learn something new. This weekend, I want to see my family. This weekend, I want to learn something new. Let's review the words and phrases that help you talk about your weekend plans. My quick breakfast is a banana. I eat breakfast. I am going to the market. I want to buy fresh fruit. I'm shopping. I will visit the library tomorrow. I ride my bicycle. I walk in the park. I take photos. My favorite thing is to eat lunch with friends. I tried to make pizza at home. It was so much fun. I read a book. I listen to music. I love watching movies on weekends. I make a simple meal. I stay at home. I traveled with my cousin. We saw beautiful birds. Next weekend, I want to go somewhere new. I want to go to the beach. I want to visit the museum. This weekend, I want to see my family. This weekend, I want to learn something new. Now let's do a little practice. Imagine you were talking to a friend. They ask, "What are you doing this weekend?" You can answer, "I am going to the market. I will visit the library tomorrow. I ride my bicycle. My favorite thing is to eat lunch with friends." Give different answers for practice. Here is another question. What was the best part of your last weekend? You say, "The best part was taking photos in the park. The best part was making pizza at home. The best part was reading a book." You can use these questions and answers to talk about your weekend in English. Each time you speak, you get better. Before we finish, let's try a small challenge. Describe your weekend plan in 3 sentences. Here is an example. Tomorrow, I will eat breakfast and go to the market. In the evening, I will make pizza at home. On Sunday, I want to relax and watch a movie. You can do it. Remember, every weekend is a new adventure and a new chance to practice English. Share your weekend plans in the comments. Practice every week. You're doing a great job. Thank you for listening. See you next time.